That was a powerful foreign policy tool, no doubt.
It was effective, but the message it sent to every central bank globally, allies and adversaries alike, was terrifying. If your dollars can be revoked overnight, if your access to the SWIFT system can be cut off, then the safest asset in the world isn't safe at all. It gives a massive incentive for nations like Turkey to urgently diversify. If your money in the bank could be confiscated due to a political dispute you weren't even directly involved in, wouldn't you find an alternative safe haven immediately?
That's a fantastic analogy. It turns a financial issue into a deeply personal, psychological one for a sovereign nation. What's the second accelerator?
That would be the rise and expansion of the BRICS bloc. We're talking about Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and its new members, notably Saudi Arabia and Iran. This group now represents a huge portion of global GDP and population, and their agenda is explicitly to create a multipolar economic order.
They're acting too, right? It's not just talk.
Absolutely. We're seeing bilateral trade settling in local currencies. China is paying for Russian oil in yuan, India in rupees. Brazil and China are settling commercial operations directly in their own currencies. And, critically, these central banks are accumulating gold at a record pace, while simultaneously reducing their holdings of U.S. Treasury bonds. They are building an alternative foundation, even if a single BRICS currency is still a long way off.
That moves us perfectly into that third accelerator, which is that foundation of trust, or rather the erosion of it, exploding U.S. national debt.
This is the quiet killer. The foundation of dollar hegemony is the faith that U.S. Treasury bonds are the safest, most liquid asset in the world. But when the U.S. national debt surpasses 100% of GDP, and there's no clear, visible plan to control massive annual deficits, that faith starts to crumble. It's like owning a castle built on trust and the owner keeps replacing the stones in the foundation with sand.
So if the owner, the US, keeps printing money to pay the bills, what does that signal to the tenants, the global investors?
It signals inflation risk. It means the value of the currency is being eroded, which devalues the reserves held by every other country. And if they stop trusting the bonds, the US has to attract investors by offering much higher interest rates, which raises the cost of capital for the entire world. It creates a self-fulfilling prophecy of declining demand for dollar assets.